Nearly 30 years after he hijacked a passenger plane at gunpoint, forcing it to fly from the United States to Cuba, fugitive and former Black Panther William Potts may soon be returning home.
Like it or lump it, I'm an American. I was born and raised there. My family was born and raised there, and that's where I, have been wanting to return to for over a year.
We talked to Potts here outside the U.S. diplomatic mission in Havana, where he applied for a passport, something he should receive within days, he says. Then a possible return to his homeland, even if it means jail time in the U.S., on top of the time he's already served in Cuba.
I'm ready to, to discuss it and to, debate the issue in a court of law if necessary, because I'm sure, any average American can understand that 15 years in prison in a communist country is 15 years. It's not a Club Med situation.
When Potts hijacked the plane in 1984, he was in search of a revolutionary paradise. He didn't find it. William Potts came here to seek military training. Instead, he received 15 years in Cuban prison. Now he's hoping the time he served in Cuba will be subtracted from any sentence he might face in the United States. Following his release from prison in Cuba, Potts joined the country's small Muslim community. Prayer, he says, helps him cope with the separation from his family, including the 2 daughters he had in Cuba and now live in the U.S. He also hopes to ask forgiveness of the 56 passengers and crew of the hijacked airliner.
I regret taking that plane and putting those people's lives in jeopardy. I didn't have that perspective at the time, but I have it now, and I carry it until the day, that I die. The thought that that plane could have gone down, and I would have been responsible for all those people having died.
So far, Potts says U.S. authorities are not offering him any deals. But he says he's willing to take the gamble in court if it means he can finally come home. Patrick Ottman, CNN, Havana.